Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Am I allowed to pray using a turba like this? What happens if it breaks during salah? What should I do if someone like a child takes the turba away whilst I'm praying? Can I pray on a turba that has names printed on it? Let's look at answers to these questions briefly, based on the opinion of His Eminence Ayatollah al-Udma As-Sayyid Al-Sistani Hafidhahullah. After a period of using a turba, a black or dark layer is usually formed due to dirt or shedding of skin. It is not permissible to do sajda on this turba in salah. We need to clean it using water or by scraping it and removing the layer or disposing of it. If it is the turba of Imam al-Hussein alayhi salam, it should be respectfully disposed by either burial, dissolving in water, or placing in a river, for example. That is not a problem and salah is valid. Just make sure the head is not moving during sajda, and especially when the obligatory dhikr is being recited. I know many parents will agree this actually happens from time to time if they have small children. Here we have two options. Number one, just continue the salah, and instead we do sajda prostration on any part of clothing we're actually wearing, like for example the sleeves, or if not possible, then the carpet or the back of the hand. Now some people unfortunately mistakenly have suggested we can use the nails. This is not true, and it's actually fake news. We also have an option number two of terminating the salah and starting again, this time making sure we have the turba secured, for example by holding it in our hands. Sometimes we see turbas like these being sold in places like Karbala or Mashhad. It may have glorious names of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala or the pure Ma'asumeen, peace be upon them. According to His Eminence Ayatollah Al-Sistani, you can use these in salah, but he does not recommend it. He suggests using turbas which are clear and without names to avoid accusations and misconceptions. But if you do end up using a turba like this with the names printed on it, it is permissible to use the other side by flipping it and doing sajda on the other side. In this case, there's nothing to worry about. Just place the turba back on the ground and continue towards the second sajda. Just a final additional note. Some of our sisters in salah ask, whilst in sajda, their forehead may become covered with the hijab, so it doesn't touch the turba. Is that okay? Well, what they need to do is to gently lift or pull the hijab slightly whilst not moving the head away from the sajda, so that any part of the forehead can touch the turba. This is of course when they're actually in sajda itself. If you'd like to be updated about these videos, please be sure to subscribe to the Mohr Islamic Education channel, and kindly let us know also about feedback for future videos.